Good evening. A couple of hours ago we filmed a video on applications for the inner block in karate using Eskrima sticks, and that video just got me thinking, and I spent the past couple of hours playing with this concept. And what I'm going to show now is a possible application from Bassai die using the stick. So firstly, to illustrate exactly the point that I'm talking about, I'm going to turn 90 degrees so as you can see exactly the sequence of the kata I'm talking about. So starting here, I've got my cross-legged stance, outer block, turn, inner block, outer block, and then from here there's a dip, down, inner block and outer block. Okay, and it's this last part that I want to have a play with. Remember, the angles in the kata tell us the angle that we are in relation to our attacker, and also aspects of the stance are very important. Why do we dip? So we're going to do this as a stick defence, both with and without a stick. So the first part is I've got a stick attack laterally, and I'm going to defend. Now what I'm going to do here is bring my elbow through, and I'm going to dip straight. I'm going to dip whilst pulling my elbow backwards to make this block, and this should give me a stick strip into a strike here. Okay, I'll do that again in slow-mo. It's one of the classic defences I had to do for my level 1 in Eskrima. So, enter. This always covers. I've got to think about the other hand or what other weapons she might have there. I'm going to control the stick, my elbow comes up, drop the elbow. Now crucially, if you look, my angle in relation to my attacker, I'm dipping my stance, and I'm going to be making this movement up to here. Okay, I've also got a successful disarm, so now I'm in a position to employ this stick if necessary. Now I'm going to get clever. And we might also find that my initial defence doesn't work. So we have the same attack, and I'm going to check it. Now, what I'm going to do here is strike low. As I dip, I'm going to go to the bottom of the fibula where it's at its thinnest and most easily broken. I'm going to come up. Here, I'm already thinking about my outer block. My inner block has got this abanico that I talked about earlier. Now, this in itself might work as a stick disarm. If it doesn't, I've actually got this outer block to make it work. And because I've got the hikite, the pulling back, I can also be employing the butt of my stick to make it work. So again, what I've got is this inner block with the outer block. So let's illustrate that again. Taking it slow. Again, this might be a tad contrived, but it's all part of exploring kata. So check it. I'm dipping into my stance to bring me low to take base the fibula. I'm coming up to strike the head. There is my inner block, which is the abanico. It may fail. So here is my outer block. Okay, I've got here a redondo strike, as I've got the hikite, or I can use the butt of the stick to augment the technique. Crucially, this that I want. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so lot to that. But I hope you can see how that fits into Bassai die. Thanks for watching.